Hello, this is Patrick. Welcome to Chart Built Wealth, Profitable Investing with Technical Analysis. Well, I am going to go back. First of all, the buy ratings that I currently have still left are GameStop, which is still intact, and Taro Resources, which has been on a tear. The iShares Commodity Index, which is 70% energy, which may go to a neutral rating on since it's reached my price projection, even though I think it's going further. India, which is down quite a bit. I think it's down like 10%, 11% from where we initiated. I let that go too long. And I am going to reinitiate a buy rating on Brazil after going neutral. So with that, let's get into it. Okay, this is a big picture on Brazil. This goes back to 2019, and we have a 5-year consolidation where prices just traded back and forth, and then it was able to break out in October of this year. I'm sorry, December of this year, where I went bullish at looks like 32.19, and based on this pattern, if you measure the base of this triangle and you project that distance upward, you come up with $51 price projection. I had my stop here at 36.50. It broke it, so we went to a neutral. Wish I would have done that with India too. And now it's regained that stop, so I'm going back to a buy rating, and I'll show you why. But before that, what I like about this high that we hit here, we got confirmation on our relative strength index with a higher high peak here, which is confirming that high. Very few times have I seen uh, highs, the ultimate high, be reached when it's like that. Normally, you'll have this, a pullback, and then a new higher high, and you'll have a lower high on your relative strength index, which is suggesting that the last oomph or last move up was on less intensity, less underlying buying. So I feel good about reinitiating on this. Just a little bit on Brazil because, again, I've tried to get involved well, I've been in MP materials in a big way, made a lot of money for us in that last time we took a small loss, I think an 8% loss. Um, it's down further than that now. But Brazil is a global mining powerhouse country with the world's second largest rare earth reserves. So, the United States has a shortage, huge shortage of rare earth materials, as does most other countries. China owns about 60% of the world's rare earth minerals. Um, out of those, out of the rare earth reserves, 23% of global rare earth reserves and rapidly growing lithium, copper, and nickel production. Brazil is positioned to be a key player in the energy transition. The nation is heavily incentivizing local processing to shift from a raw material exporter to a high-tech supplier. So, I like anything that you can own because with all the uh, countries wrestling for natural resources, I think these are the kind of countries that are going to really win and make a lot of money. So that's it. We have a $51 price projection. We're currently at 37.50. That is 35% additional upside approximately. So it looks good. Let me show you the shorter term. This is why I just went bullish today. I don't know if you care or not, but I'll show you what went into the thought process besides we regained our stop here. We're going to just look at this part. And here you can see we had a confluence of moving averages all come together. We got our decline from 40 to 35. And we had this confluence of moving averages. Prices were below. We had a type 2 rainbow convergence when all these came together and prices came up to retest that. However, it broke through that today And so if it would have held, it would have suggested a new lower low. But since it broke through, as long as it can stay above that, I'm going to be bullish until we hit a new high. This is makes me even more bullish when I look at the point and figure chart of Brazil. Got a bullish trend line here. We had a huge row of X's here. We had a pull, which was just huge. One of the reasons why I put a tight stop on. And we had a pullback. And but what I want you to notice is based on the point and figure chart, which is just pure supply and demand. There's no subjective things like on the previous chart that I drew. We have a $73 price projection. That's almost a double. So I want to own this. I don't want to miss it. Yeah, if we get whipsawed tomorrow, I'm okay with that. It's worth taking a small loss for potentially a big gain. Thank you for watching Chart Built Wealth, Profitable Investing with Technical Analysis. Please like and subscribe. Tell your friends, neighbors, family. Adios.